And we're recording. Microphone is 75. And hopefully it's not going to be excessively loud. Just experimenting. Right. Recording in 5, 4, 3. Hi guys, Mr. Jaeger here, and welcome back to another episode of Warhammer 2. In our last episode, we once again had a really successful war in Granite Massif, able to take down a faction, or just take down the entire faction of another orc tribe, and we were very successful in that process. We did also get to utilize our new Salamander hunting pack really well as well, which is nice. Ooh. Right, I am going to take advantage of this, only because this is going to make my life a lot easier. Especially when it comes to just making the geomantic webways, because obviously, them getting shit is all good. We're almost halfway through the grind with biting with Biteface. I think you're laying... Yes, they're laying siege to... Or they're raiding. Are they raiding? They're both raiding, they're not laying siege, GG. So, what we're going to do in the next turn... We might as well end this one, is we are going to be declaring war. I think we've already declared war. Or have we not? I think we've declared war, but I'm not sure. I don't think we have now, thinking about it. But we're basically planning on going to Karak Orund, fighting the factions inside the front there. We're probably not going to be able to reach... Yeah, we're not going to be able to reach... them before they get to recruit some more units, which could make this fight a little challenging, considering also that with you've got an army inside Karag Orund anyway. So I may bring out... I may do a lightning, but I know I can't do a lightning battle because obviously he's going to be in there. So I don't know. I might get Umata motherfucking Adan to come out and... provide some support if necessary. Yeah, that probably helps as well if I turn off the thing. But no, so far things have been, well, touch wood, things have been fairly pleasant in terms of progression, but the new campaign is still young. Though I'm not going to lie, I am definitely going to take a break from this game once I've finished it off. Not to say that I don't like this game, but out of all the Total Wars at the moment, with the new one, Three Kingdoms, I'm just giving a go. I'm getting mixed feelings about that one. Like, I'll probably pass the point of no return with the refund period, because I do find the game to be interesting, and there are some cool things about it. But... it's definitely a very different one in that regard, I'll definitely say that. And... oh! Nice. Thank you. I actually kind of needed that. I kind of feel bad about going to war with you in the future. Well, we don't need to go to war with them immediately. Right. Got all the new factions. I will not lie. I like this as a thing. Like, personally, I like this as a function because of all the different factions you get to encounter. Yes, they're just the same skins and same units, but with different whatevers. But I like this. This is a cool thing. But for recording purposes, this is a problem, without a doubt. Right, question. If you suddenly stopped doing that... Bugger balls. Well, you could, if I put you on forced march, put you right next to the settlement. You're going to be tired, and you're disabled. Your AoE is not that large, is it? Right, well, we'll give it a go. We'll give it a... oh, yeah, look. I just realized something. No. You...
I'm in charge here. What do you want?
Right, I bet you know. Well, guess what? Good. And then you make a move. I don't think you'll be in range, will you? No, you won't. Oh, you're joking. Really? Oh, this is the fucking thing I hate. Is they're like, oh, you can't go into forced march because you've marched. I'm like, you piss ass.
I ain't doing that.
I don't think we have an extended. No, I don't think we'll be in range of the other dudes. Nope. I think we're going to be on our own. Nope. We are on our own. Balls. Is there a... If I have a thin... Okay. This makes things interesting and also very good. If I can get down south as fast as buggery, I think I can do it. Because they only can come from one direction, in theory. Right, this is going to be a big one. My army's elite. My commanders are good. Bitey McBiteface is a little vulnerable. But again, if I can get him to be A, alive, and B, capable of withstanding a few shits, we'll be fine. Everyone's ready. My army is strong. They are capable. We should, in theory, have a good chance at this. It depends on their reinforcement points. If they're coming from my side, I'm not even going to bother. But if their reinforcements are on the point, like if their reinforcements are on their side, then I think we're okay. If the reinforcements are on my side, not even going to bother. I'm literally going to Alt F4, come back out, and we're going to try something else. It's very scummy, but I've been fucked over by this game twice now. I get to pull my own shit. Again, intermediate campaign. 2016. It's like I'm fated to want to kill you. And we're back. And the good news is that they are, in fact, on their side of the line. And better still, they start all the way over there. Which is brilliant. So, what we're going to do, 4 units are going to charge over to the left. These guys are going to charge over here. You guys are going to be over here. We are going to get Steggy, Biggie. Probably going to give him perfect vigor, actually, on this one, just because he's going to be in the shit for quite some time. Same to you. We're going to give you guys a job to basically rush in there and do a shit ton of damage, along with Crocker, and basically keep those guys distracted whilst the rest of you lot go crazy. So you 4, so the rest of you... Oh, yeah, I can't do anything. Okay, so you guys, you're going to primarily be there. Spearmen, you're kind of the reserve. Right, in fact, pause. You 4, run, motherfuckers, run to there. You guys, run, motherfuckers, run to there. In fact, everyone on defensive mode. You ranged lot, move here. Can't shoot. You guys roll to here. You, and you, and you. Charge. You over here. And Crocker, Mundi, go here. The main intention for this particular early stage is to stop them from crossing over and making a go of over here. They break through here, we kind of lose. No, we can't lose. We do lose. Right, so they're all going to be extra tired and their morale's going to go down. Killing all of these units will actually make my life a lot easier as well, which will be nice. Are they going to charge over there? I already have an idea. And also who should go to the left. Oh, that's just really shitty. Whatever the fuck that is, that's nasty. See, my armies are all nice. Right, cool. You guys, charge. You get the fuck out of there. That must be a super ultra move. Good. Their armies are going to rout for shit now. Can you squeeze in these? Can you squeeze into here? I'd love it if you could. You guys got really fucking hammered. Right, you boys. Form up. You guys withdraw. All large creatures withdraw. Including you, Kroggar. Alright, here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. The deciding factor. Right, there we go. Oh, they are diversifying. Glioek Joktok. Right, you lads. Feel free to start shooting. Unleash hell. Oh my Gideon. Right, pop that shit. Go nuts. Punch through on the left, punch through on the left. Steggy, go provide support. No, go that way, you numbskulls. Yep, you're vaulting, Good shit, good shit. You're fighting over there. Not the best timing, I'll be honest with you. Right, that side's getting screwed over. That's good. Concentrate your fire on them. Spears, you may go to engage. Pop up. And then this is going to come into effect. This is going to be absolutely fucking beautiful. Right, you boys are doing your thing. Who's out of ammo? Right, you three. Jump into it. You move to the... Actually, fuck it, you move to the right. You can then reinforce to the left, and I can have no feel of guilt. You guys are, like, on fire with some of this shit. Right. Biting McBiteface needs to charge up his arcane magic. Who's feeling the burn? Those guys are feeling the burn. Right, you. Bitey. Or Biggie. Yeah, I'm definitely reinforcing that line. Charge, 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 charge. Charge. Well, charge. Button press, I think, is probably the more appropriate word for that. Right, so they got some big bosses and stuff, but that's fine. This main battle is to drain quite a large portion of army units. Boom, there you go. Reinforcements are there. We are probably going to lose this unit. Unless I can somehow drag it out without them getting fucked over in the process, but I'd severely doubt. Yo, jump into it, jump in. You can't ever say, guys, I don't ever provide good battles for you. Like, all of the time we're doing this shit. I got some good shit for you. Right. Concentrate on those Night Goblin archers, I would say. Because I think our high... We're definitely winning this left flank, though. Holy shit. We are winning this left flank. Go for those Goblin archers at the back there. Right, if everyone pinces in on this one group on the left, we probably could find ourselves winning ourselves out of it. You're done. Oh, for the love of God. Run in there, come on. I need, like, slightly better. Betsy. Biggie. All of my dudes are like, fucking of it! There's so many and I can't afford it. Oh! One bomb. Come on, channel that shit. Come on. Charge faster. Oh, it's so gutting to see all these beautiful targets and not have the ability to do anything about it. Oh, all of these dudes who could have been hit by a fucking meteor. Right, punch through, punch through. Reinforcements are coming through. Oh, it's too late. There's not enough. It's not worth the shot. A lot of these orcs are running, though. We probably have lost a few units, though. They're gone. The day's done. We got them. Oh my god, all those dudes could have died. Oh, that would have been beautiful, but we just got to be satisfied with what we've got. Hang on, let me try and see if I can throw a bomb on them at least. Make myself feel better. I mean, they've got those fucking trolls as well, which is important. Like, this is not just a large orc army. This is their entire force inside the mountains. GG. It's rather awesome and terrifying. Right, we'll wrap this up. So yeah, that was a pretty effective battle. How many did he kill? 523. That's what I'm talking about. See, this is the annoying thing. So, a meteor, which is hid, you know, is biting with bite face is calling, does not count for, it doesn't count as a weapon by biting with bite face. But the electric lightning, however, does. In what way is that logical? That's just... But anyway, the good news is that now that we've done this, we've killed a large portion. Not as much as I'd hoped. Again, if I had that fucking magic power on my side a little faster, I probably could have destroyed a ginormous portion of orcs in like one fell swoop. But because we don't, I really don't know what we can do. I will undoubtedly try and get some replenishment out of this, but... I don't exactly know how much we can have. And we return with a fat wad of cash and a bit of experience gained. And also a large portion of orcs being killed. We can get a decent amount of replen, and I'm definitely going to go for that as an option. But in terms of sustainable raids, I don't know. At least I'm not sure. We did kill a fair amount of dudes. Ripidactyl riders. Very curious about that. Right. What is this? Oh, well, he's ranked, obviously. He took a while getting that, didn't it? Okay, so we've got Honored Elder, Stand Your Ground, Wary is surprisingly is one down, but I'm kind of not wanting to. Still kind of wanting to increase Mr. Krokgar's. Actually, I might do this. Just giving myself a tiny amount of stuff. And then we'll give him some extra hit points for him to recover from. Awesome. Okay, so laying siege. Not that it does anything, but still. Right, so you're ironically recovering. I never understand the logic behind that. And you are not recovering because reasons. Yeah, no, even though your AoE things work, it doesn't quite work like that, which is stupid. Anyway, so next turn I'll have Mr. Umatadan arrive with... Oh, I can't afford it, can I? Oh, I can. Oh no, it's Regiment of Renown, isn't it? Yeah. Colossadon... You know what? Yeah, we'll go with these. We could even go for these. Right, no, we'll go with these. We'll go with these. What can I upgrade? Mahrak. You know what? Yes. We will take the opportunity. Siege construction available. You know what? You might as well get a siege. You might as well get a siege tower. Just so that way we've got something alongside our armies and all that. Doomglade we could do with increasing... I mean, that's more for personal trade, so I don't really think there's any reason to have that. We've already got that going for it. We could get this, which then allows us to get some extra supplies, which is useful. Alright, cool. Alright, so far, so pleasant. Kluek Jochtok. I love that. I love the Lizard Men. As much as this campaign has been a pain in my arse, it has been lovely playing as the Lizard Men. At some point I'll come back to this game and do like a different faction thing, but I kind of want to take a break from the Lizardmen tribe just so, well, the Warhammer thing, just so A, we can kind of diversify a little bit from the Total Wars, and also so I can breathe again, and try other things, and like, you know, not have to worry about this particular southern half of the world. Yeah, so... But still, again, really successful battle. Somehow replenishment is on our side. I have a feeling they'll try and counterattack with their Orc forces, which could be a problem. But then again, I kind of want them to do that, because by doing that, it's going to save us a lot of problems when it comes to replan and whatnot. Oh, sorry, dealing with the whole siege and everything. Replenishment-wise could be a problem, because some army units will suffer a bit because of that, but fingers crossed, we're not going to be too bad. God, all of these different factions. Again, like 60 to 70% of these, actually more than that, 80 to 90% of these factions, we're not even going to see. Jeez. But yes, going back to the main thing, if we can destroy Karak Urund, that'll remove a large portion of problems for us, and then we can kind of divert our attention southward towards knocking out the dwarves. Again, I don't want to target the dwarves, but they are in the way. I think I'll have to set a thing, though, for my Krokgar's army, just so it's like, kill dwarves, and like my armies are all... Oh, they may have heard me saying that. My masters understand. Non-aggression pact. You know what? For the time being, yes. I will have a trade agreement. Yes, a trade agreement. I will... Oh. Now, I can't guarantee that with you. No, I'm sorry. There's a difference. I can't. Like, you... Oh, okay. They've decided to run away. Fair play. They know they're fucked. I think the dog is just like, get out of here! Do they have any mages? Don't think they do. Or if they did, I wouldn't know. God, all these factions. It's awesome. It's definitely awesome, but oh shit. Right. And Shazam. Faction encountered. Oh, balls.
My axe thirsts for war.
You've got... That is so weird. But the horrifying factor is that they've got... Oh, boy. Right. Yeah, we're going to have to raise another army. Or we could... No, we can't afford it. Humble. Okay. Yarrick, who has extra movement points. We could have Guruwirid, red-crested skink chief, who is not probably as strong as the other factions, but it is a new leader. To be honest with you, though, that option is really fucking good. But then he is also pretty damn good. Oh, it's an extra 10% on whatever else I've got. That's the thing. It's not that I don't want to. It's not that I don't want the red-crested skink, but for the time being, I really think that's a useful feature because movement in this campaign is key, and I really need that. And also reinforcement range. I'm sorry, but Yarrick wins. Right, you're in Lamia. You've fuck all money now. We're gonna get more money. We're gonna get more money. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Right, you will have skinks. You will have nothing but skinks. Well, fuck it. We might as well. Yeah. So that's gonna be what we got. Right, you're gonna move right next to us. Okay, so we're gonna have ourselves a little old siege. And we get to has... I don't think it's a custom terrain, unfortunately, which is a shame. If it is, I'll love it, but I don't think it is. So, unfortunately, it's just going to have to be the usual old Boro tactics. But we get to see these new units. It's actually a small town as well. Good. Right, let's do this. Their armies are half strength anyway, and we've got the ginormous Croxigors, who are blessed. Blessed Croxigors. And we get to see what Umata motherfucking Adan's plastic surgery lift is. Ooh. Okay, yeah, Krogar and Biggie are not taking part in this battle, definitely. I think the troop numbers we've got should cover it, but unfortunately they've still got some cavalry and they've got some of their trolls, which is not great. As for the rest of the army, it's actually fairly good. Some of these bloody spear units are completely fine. They do have a shaman, I think. I think we have a shaman. Yeah, I think we do. So that might be a shaman. If it's not, bloody thank the Emperor. But if it is, bugger. What else do they have? They have chariots. You know, I don't know if chariots are as big as a problem in this game as they are in other games, but I'm going to go with the yes. Yes, they are. Alright, cool. We'll redeploy the army to the left then. Right, who has the thing? Actually, to be honest with you, spears may prove to be useful in this regard. Right, siege towers can go here. You are not getting part in this battle, taking part unless you're on reserves, basically, until such time. He looks so happy. I'm so sad to tell him he's not going to fight. Right. Everyone else has to do chill. Right. The weakest units will form defensively here. The strongest... You guys will form here. You guys will form here. Here we go. And then, yeah, you guys just chill here. You guys just don't bother. Boom. Huzzay! So, reinforcements are in field and they are about to dominate. Also, let's just pause. Actually, no, let's go slow-mo. So these are the new flying units, and oh my. What are you? What is that? Toad Rage. Wait, they're toad flying? They're toads? I don't get it. But these guys look badass. I mean, I know this is the Blessed or Regiment of Renown, but damn, they look awesome. And then we got our Blessed Croxigors, who just look like albino Croxigors, or more tougher ones. Nice. Unbreakable, charge bonus, imbued, 15. So this one basically gives them extra charge bonus. What are you? Damage resistance and armor. I can make them mobile tanks. But of course. What are you? Shield of... Oh, it's just ridiculous. I love it. I love every second of it. Anyway. That's besides the point. We have got to somehow secure these things. We'll keep you in reserve for the time being. I love how they're already like sort of super elite. And where's my Mr. Umata motherfucking Adan? Oh, look at how badass he is. Both of you. That's Umat. Sorry, you have very similar uniforms. Actually, no, you don't. There's Umat. Oh, he looks like such a pro now. He looks like a pro. Both of you are pros, in my opinion. Right. Again, here's how things will roll. We'll have Bitey Bite Face flow in and try and get some nukes on this point. Luckily for us, a lot of their melee units have suffered badly. It's not as bad as other ones, I'll be honest with you, but yeah, that'll do. Right, let's have a little bit of a gamble at this. I say gamble, you know. Right, you lads. Pop 'em. You three, make your way up. Boffed! Good shit, good shit. You guys are probably going to suffer atrociously, but what? See, okay, that's good at least. Right, you can have a go at the Goblin Archers. Have some of rage. Nice. Right, anyway. Who's left? Who's left? Who's left? We got these. Oh yeah, I forgot to have a look. Red-crested skinks. Where are they? Dude, these guys look intriguing. I mean, the thing is, the update for, or the DLC update kind of gave the skinks a bit more of a touch-up. They look pretty dope, not gonna lie. Like, I look forward to seeing these guys more in action in the later half of the campaign, when, like, Umatadan goes from being a support army to being absolute brawler. Right. Brawler. Anyway, let's throw some shit down south, shall we? You can begin securing that point. You can climb into that. You can climb into that. Electric lights. It's killing some of them. It's killing some of them. Skinks can focus on getting that thing. You can keep flying and... That face! Shit, missed. He's almost down. Right, you guys withdraw. This is a dick move on my dude's behalf, so I do apologize, but this is... Actually, never mind. I've just found a better thing to do. Oh, look at that. I just saw that out of the corner of my eye. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Right, what have we got left? Climb up. Next wave. Make a move. You can have a go at those goblins. Who are you suffering? I'll roll Krokar up to provide support. You two can also roll up and do some support because I think you probably need the experience. Kroxigors, you can roll up too because you're tanks now. Okay, so the disadvantage of those chameleon skinks is that, well, no, the chameleon skinks, skink skirmishes is that they're not organised like a normal group, which is a bit of a shame. Right, you're too soft. This is all for the wall. All for the wall. Still got some troops left, but it's nowhere near as much as it used to be, which is good. Right, drain their morale. Really go for it, guys. Right, you are done for the day. Good job. I want to see any more casualties or unnecessary casualties. Oh yeah, you can't... Yeah, you literally have to bash the doors down. Alright, bash the down doors time. Climb up. Climb up. Reserve. Right. It's getting there. Right, you three, push the right flank. You, and you. Push into the centre. And whatever's left of their forces. Pretty much getting all of them destroyed now. I think I've finally figured out how to meta the walls. Fortunately, they have decided to not completely run away, which is the issue. You lads, punch. Oh. Oh, we've got troops down below. No, luckily. Concentrate on staying up. Get on the walls and neutralise whatever's there. Yeah, that gate is not going to last long. So all they've got left in terms of soldiers is just their boar boy biggins. These guys are definitely on the shitter. They're gone. They are literally all gone. Like they've got some remnants still about, and maybe some remnants of troops. But once that gate comes down, and that gate is coming down. I'm waiting for the door to just open up, and there's all these dudes, and this one orc just like, Mommy! They're all the Kroxigors just poking their faces, just going, soon! Come on, come on. There we go! Oh, come on. That was hilarious, though. Right, you guys. Charge into it. Okay, so the enemy lord just got croaked. Yeah, I had a feeling they'd all croak it. Right, you lads. Have fun. Because tanking is awesome. Tanking is awesome. Yep. Right, here comes the problem. Trolls! Unfortunately, they kept their best ones for last, which is a problem. Also, now they've got cavalry big uns as well, which ain't good. So, we've got problems. Luckily, it's not so bad, but still, it's cavalry. Are they coming back? No, they're gone. Oh, I know, there's a unit still about, but they're not going to last long. Lol, he's going for it. Right, let's have a look. All these dudes are just covered in blood. It's brilliant. Oh, they're definitely in the shit, though. Ooh, shit, yeah. Right, let's make this fight a little bit more fairer. And by fairer, I mean unfair. For the enemy. Roll up, Mr. Crockgar. Provide your army with the buffs. Betsy, you're done. Give our couple guys a chance to fight them on as well. Gonna be a dick as well. And random zapper lightning. Blah. Ooh, that was actually pretty effective. Holy shit. Okay. So I've got mini meteors. This is brilliant. Yo, where are you going, Mr. Croxagors? Oh, we got a chariot apparently. Oh, board chariot. Oh, who the hell are you? Oh, you're engaging. It's fine. It's fine. Yeah, sure. Send him in. Dude, like MLG Pro of the game. MLG of the game Pro has to be Bitey McBiteface. Like, even Bitey McBiteface outshadows, overshadows the, like, effectiveness of the legendary Lord of Crockgar. Like, Crockgar's amazing, don't get me wrong. We're gonna be doing the battle at some point, maybe in future episodes, of Crockgar doing the oh god, English language, of Crockgar doing the quest battle, which I think is actually possible, depending on which particular battle he has. But again, it's like, it's not going to be anything. It's going to be Crockgar with his very much overpowered army versus a bunch of like we got up-tiered soldiers and we'll have all the upgrades and all that shit. But it's like Crockgar is literally just like, oh yeah, we'll do whatever. But then it's like fucking Bitey McBiteface who like does the final crippling blow. It's going to be ridiculous. But still, we were able to achieve some pretty decent objectives, and we only took like minor losses, which is pretty dope. I fear the only major losses out of Umatadam's army were the 3 Croxagors who might have just croaked it whilst we were trying to get some kills. But no, Umatadam's army is actually pretty fucking good. I will have to probably send him back, though, to watch the rear. Or should I send Crockgar? I might send Umatadam, actually. Like, I probably should have just... Probably... You know what? I might just... I'll have the army units on reserve, just in case that army attempts to go for Lamia or whatever. I'll send Umatadam back towards the front lines, and then those 2 armies can pair up and do something. And then we'll have that 3rd army when we have the economy. And then once the economy comes through, then that should be fine. It's just unfortunately at the moment we have to regretfully hold back on recruiting any more units because, as per usual, the economy in this game does not make a lick of sense. Like, I get the whole increasing money for simply having more units. That is understandable. That's kind of the bare bones essentials. But increasing the upkeep of everyone else, including, even if you just hire the Lord, like, in theory, if you had one army of 20 stack and then, you know, a full 20 stack army, and then you just had, like, I don't know, 3 other generals, you know, the other 2 generals only having their general's unit, why should then the army consisting of, like, you know, the 120 stack army supported by the 2, you know, 1 unit generals be 3 times as much or twice as much as its original upkeep price? Like, that never made any sense to me, because it doesn't really feel like a legitimate reason to increase the upkeep. It just ends up being it feels like an artificial difficulty more than an actual logistical one. So that's, again, it's kind of the reason why this game has its moments where I'm like, oh my god, this game is so much fun, X, Y, and Z, and then you have those moments and you're like, well, actually, no, this game isn't exactly perfect. Which is why everything eventually revolves back round to Rome 2 being my favourite Total War game. And I know there's the diehards out there who's like, oh, Rome 2 was terrible. Oh, did you not see what happened when it released? I'm like, yes, it was pretty bad. I never suffered that problem, though. For surprisingly, in my experience, I had a very pleasant release. And that was back when I had a shit computer as well. You know, I had a Vista 32-bit. But it still worked. I had a really good time with it, and I never had that much of an issue. But everyone else was going, oh my god, this game's terrible. Oh, it's not like the first Rome. And I'm like, well, no, it's actually better. Yes, I said it. Rome 2's better than Rome. It's just like I just dropped to like half of my subscribers. Anyway, we're back, and we successfully secured the settlement. Now, I am going to do this. Actually, no, I don't, because I don't need to. Right, no, we'll do this. Stability. Stability always. And we secured the province. And we got that. And we killed him. Right, you matter, motherfucker, can proceed towards this location. He is taking attrition, but he's fine. We do have a shitload more troops. Come on. Come on. Let him move. Fuck. Right, anyway. Umatadan and Tai Lung. Oh, Tai Lung, in fact, has now upgraded, which is pretty good. I'll give him... Oh, he has a Carnosaur option too. Swear to God, imagine a battle where all of these guys have their own Carnosaurs. Fucking Biggie, Kroggar, Umata motherfucker, and Tai Lung having all their own... Oh, that'd be beautiful, wouldn't it? It'd be even worth continuing with a new campaign against it. Right, anyway, let's just increase that. Cool. And is there any other dudes who ranked? You bet! Right, you need to have the kill the dwarves option, because we're going to have to go for them at some point soon. Mana attacks, Ripperdactyl. Truth be told, the Ripperdactyls were pretty awesome. Like, they were, in fact, pretty damn awesome, so I think I'll go for those in case I ever get the Ripperdactyls in my army. But now, we're going to have to zerg our way back towards the front line. So, again, we have pretty much begun and ended a war in a single episode. We've had 3 successful beginnings and endings of episodes. Now, frankly, this is because each settlement or each faction was in their own contained settlement. This time, going south is not going to be such a problem. Well, it's not going to be such an easy thing because A, we've got a shitload of dwarves in front of us. Like, they are probably aware of our intentions to invade them. So, oh my god, look, it's humans. It's a human faction. Oh, and they're owning. It's these guys, not those guys. These guys. Suddenberg.
So,
Holy shit, they've actually got a fair amount of territory. I even got territory over here. I do kind of want to know what it's like fighting the things, but... Numas.
Me as your highness.
I'll address you as my bitch. How about that? But after I start fighting. I mean, to be honest with you, you're not exactly in a strong position anyway with those armies there. GG. Damn. Okay, so we've got like one more turn of replan before... Ooh, that would prove to be useful. Getting the Holy Ziggurat at the golden... Yeah, the Golden Tower of the Gods is going to be very important. Or should I... I've already built that... What do we need to build again in order to get, like, the research going? I need Shrine of the Old Ones. Okay. Where can I get Shrine of the Old Ones? There. I'm fairly convinced I'm building that. Am I building that? Not in that settlement. Not in that settlement. Oh, wait, no. I am. No, that's Geomantic Webway. And you're building a Geomantic Webway there. Okay, so I think maybe in Shit Central, instead of building shit, we just have to build Shrine to the Old Ones. Yeah, so we won't build anything for that one. We will improve the happiness of our regiment. Yes. We will increase the happiness over there. And, yeah, away we go. One more turn, and we'll wrap things up. So far, we've actually had a pretty successful... Yeah, well, for the last couple of episodes, we've actually had a fairly decent amount of progression here. We've had Marak, Granite Massif. We've taken over a large portion of the... Well, we've already taken all of the other stuff. The beginning of this campaign was a little bit dodgy, but it actually kind of worked out all right. But it's still, we're getting another form of the campaign. As much as we're having to redo this campaign from a semi-starting period, we actually are now having to deal with other factions rather than just the same old Khemri. So it's actually quite... for once, touch wood, I'm actually quite glad that the game decided to have this moment, because now we get to see what the other factions are like, and also what it's like to fight them. Because I imagine once we've done this campaign, or once we've fulfilled the objectives, we're going to be facing a lot of the same if we go north, because the orcs are going to be there. We're going to be having what's left of the armies of the Khemri, or the the Skaven, and then of course if we decided to cross the other side of the ocean and get the southern web fully secured, or to increase the southern web, then yeah, that'll be a factor as well. But that would be that would be like over tiered objectives for the thing. And again, this is only an intermediate campaign, so. I'm not looking forward to fighting the dwarves. I think the dwarves know I'm onto them and are preparing, and very well. And here's a fun fact: never faced the dwarves in battle, at least not as the lizard men. So this will be a first. And they're very, very edgy. I'm imagining they're not too pleasantly happy about this. They're desperate. They're like, please, it's a great honor. No. Oh dear. Well, they just failed the thing. Oh, well, they haven't. Well, I'm not going to do anything. It's like, this is not going to be a thing. This could give me an opportunity, but I'm not going to go for it just yet. I want to solve this problem first, then we'll push down towards Mount Arachnos. And then we can secure the south areas and then push against the... I think what I might do, depending on how far it is I might avoid going to war with humans as much as possible and just get rid of the annoying undead armies first. Winds of Pain. Okay. What does that mean? Ooh, we get more faction armies, and Bite Face is level 16, which is good. Means it's getting to the point where he can get immortal. And I'm also wanting that. Get rid of that, and we might as well give him... yeah, we'll increase that as well. That's definitely a good idea.
Arcane winds under control.
You art caught.
Right, you're making your way back to HQ. He is just chilling, and that's fine.
Retuk us quasur.
I will have you guys... What's better? You know what? I kind of prefer skink javelins. Like, javelins for me are far more useful than the throwing ones. Though I am experimenting. But I don't like the whole lack of an organized formation thing. Oh shit, no, I wasn't going to do that, wasn't I? Balls. No. No, 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 no. No, you're not mustering. You're not mustering. No, 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 no. Also, you can go into Astromancy. Just because I think I need you to be on Astromancy. It was in Shit Central. We need to build a shrine to the old ones. Yep. So in 3 turns, we're going to get that going for us, and it'll be lovely. Oh, it was these guys who died. Oh, yeah. Adoy. Ooh. So, let's have a look, see what you're doing. And also, what army are you packing?
For the wisdom of the land.
Okay, so they got Slayers, Longbeards, Dwarf Warriors, Quarrelers, Miners, which I'm surprised they're like Miners, Quarrelers, and Quarrelers' great weapons. So they've got a fairly decent thing. And they also don't have magic, which is lovely. It's going to be... Fighting them is going to be a lovely breeze because... Well, I say lovely breeze. It's going to be much more enjoyable because they don't use magic. So it's like we won't have to worry about that massive ball of death like we had to deal with earlier. Also, who's this? Qatar... Fairly large amount of casualties. GG. Right, so you're doing that. You're recovering. Very rightly so. And... once you're done, I'm going to try and see if I can do that quest mission. Rite of Awakening, which will be useful, but again... And then we can do that. The enemy forces are just like normal bog standard troops. They do have a few siege equipment and a War Hydra, but I've got Bitey McBiteface, so that should be fine there. We have to hurry though, that's the thing. We in this one has opened up, ready to touch his spear, reignite the lost files within. Crop of my mates going more usual to the well. Time to return the spear to its maker. However, Dark Elves have been drawn to the temporal power, spilling through the deep fissure of the wall. Oh, wrong one. And the Druishi invaders must be dealt with before the spear can be recharged. So basically, in this, we get the spear is the spear. If I can finish this damn thing. Is basically a special weapon that allows Krotgar to do something pretty epic. For example, it gives us better public order, much better damage, much better melee attack, and much better weapon strength. And also enables some magic attacks, which is very, very nice. Problem is, the game says it's going to be lovely as well. So again, once this army is fully resupplied, maybe in the next turn, like maybe in the next episode, whilst we're dealing with that, Krotgar can get an upgrade for his army. Who knows? So Imanta motherfucking Adan will basically make his way towards dealing with this rebellious chaos force, and our new friend Mr. Yarrick is going to be basically giving us information on that. And yeah, things are. Oh, is he under siege? No. Oh wait, no. This was like 3,000. So holy shit, I just realised there's like multiple like things here, isn't there? Oh my god. Sorry, I just realised that all around this settlement, unless that's just how they are, unless this is just how... No, okay. Is it... No, okay, so what's throwing me off is that there's loads of like... Okay, no, it's my mistake. It's my mistake. Okay, cool. I was a little concerned for a second there because it looked like all around that settlement was like battle sigils. Or is it? 33, 33, 33, 33. Okay, so it's not. Okay, cool. That's fine. That's okay. I thought I was going mad. Anyway, so that's where we're going to wrap today's episode up. I hope you have enjoyed. So in the next episode, as said, we're going to go over here, kill him, give him a better spear, and then eventually we'll begin our process towards invading the south, whereupon we'll do what we did before. We'll have Umat and a friend of his, you know, we'll have Grotgar and Umat make their way down south, bugger up as much as we can of the dwarves, and then hopefully, although they'll organise some decent resistance, we'll hopefully be able to crush them fairly quickly and nab their settlement before breaking out this way, or more importantly, probably going back the way we came, pushing out and going that way, clearing the way over here of all the Tomb Kings before eventually deciding to dip south and then hopefully get to the fucking coast this time. Anyway, I will see you guys in the next one. This is Mr. Jaeger signing out.